Welcome to the show. All right, well, that ended abruptly because I started it halfway through the song while I was prepping everything. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show. Now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch with our new communications director.
Ernie with a gun.
And marketing director. We're going to double them up. Mr. Ernie with a gun. He's not here yet, but that's who it is. I kind of want more music. I was kind of jamming on that. Let's leave that on.
All right.
There we go.
Jefferson's replacement, our third chair, is starting to get comfortable.
Joseph Green is here, as always.
Yes.
You managed to find a glass. How did you find a glass?
I brought it with me in my survival pack.
Okay.
That's how you... One of the things you have to get... Apocalypse?
I'm impressed on the
You
glass.
can bring three things. A sharp knife, a weapon,
And a pint glass.
or a Pilsner glass.
Yeah, no, a Pilsner glass. It's not a pint glass. It's got to be a Pilsner, a specific beer glass.
I don't give a shit. It's not a can,
Bunny.
so it looks better.
There you go. You're Jefferson tonight.
Why would you make fun of her and degrade her like that?
You want $2? You can bark once. See if you have anything to say.
It's just like looking at the lighting. Like, hey, we're going to shoot a porn here? Like, yeah, what's with the giant halo light? It's like, kind of.
That was on last week and the week before.
I know.
It's
But
making
just the
the
curtain,
beautiful background curtains and the holiday festivities
Oh my God, that's what
stand
we look
out.
like.
Yeah, that is what we look like.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. Oh, I should share this. Or whatever. Right? Is that what the kids say?
Sure. Yeah, you can share this.
All right, apps. Okay.
Joe and technology, they're fun together. You said, what are you trying to share?
The show I'm on.
Oh, the show you're on. Well, now it's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I think it's working on everything. We'll see what we get. I don't know.
Share
Oh,
now.
there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little lagged on the Facebook.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh, but it sounds great.
Yeah, now I can hear you a minute
Yep,
ago.
there we go. I wanted to try to mute that so I can see. All right. Carlisle's here. It's a scarf. You thought it was a poor person's. I thought that poor person knitted that. Did I read that wrong? It's hard to read over here.
Yeah, math also stuff.
I'm twisting my head because I got to read to all the way to my right, and the microphone's like 90 degrees to my left.
Your mobility.
Oh,
as
God,
a
it's not going to
chiropractor
be great
would
by the
ask
end of
you.
this show. It's, I need to figure this out a little bit more. But things are working, which is fantastic. At least somewhat. She can at least see you.
The technology's working.
Maybe.
But not your spine.
No, it's not going to be by the end of the show. The spine is working right now. Apparently, that's what's wrong with Jefferson. Is he's broken his back somewhere, and he is down for the count. The storm of December 2020 has another victim. Mr. Yoga himself couldn't handle the snow.
Hot yoga.
The hot yoga himself. Hot yoga.
He's very particular about that when you ask him about yoga. Hot yoga.
Pretty sure he is tuned in and listening. We miss you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. What the fuck did you do to yourself? How much snow did you lift? Because I lifted a lot before I asked my neighbor to use her snowblower.
Well, people pull their back out. I did it a couple weeks ago.
Well, my
it
knee
was-
is fucked up.
I
am
was-
not without
it was-
injury. Don't get me
It
wrong.
was so intense because my back was so sore. So just like the nerve pain, you know, just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
move thing, right?
The
Yeah.
lightning.
And how it happened was it was very brave. I rolled over in bed and I sneezed
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and
Down you went, and down you went.
yeah, war stories.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, did somebody
Look
say
at
get
that.
those
No one's
fucking
using them.
things
We can
out?
move them out of the way a little bit. We can try at least. Make things look a little bit.
This light makes me
Snazzy.
so fucking paranoid.
You got like an alien thing going on? Would it like it's going to attack you or something, or like an interrogation thing?
Nah, just weird.
Bright light. Yeah, it is. Imagine me. I got to stare at it.
It's like those circle lights.
It is.
Like with models, you know, the
you
pupils
see,
and you see the
it is.
circle.
I
Yeah,
got a
it's
tiny
like
one.
of those.
Yeah, there's a tiny one right there too.
Oh, it puts the lotion in the basket or gets
yeah.
the tiny one.
Yeah. Right now, I'm using the tiny one to see the wires behind my computer.
Of course. Yes. You have to have an alibi or plausible deniability. Either will do. So, Bunny, how you doing?
There we go.
She's like, you guys are really fun. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah. You go night night, bun bun.
Do you want $2?
She doesn't give a
Oh
fuck.
my
She's
God.
she's all about that towel and just kicking it.
Just
And,
leave me alone.
yeah.
Those are the eyes
This
I
would be
just
good.
got.
As long as she doesn't hit the mic and spill the beer, we'll have a good night. So harumph. So harumph.
So I hope Jefferson feels better in like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. What I'm saying is I miss him and I hope he gets better. I'm just being a douchebag about it. But that's how I say I love you sometimes.
Yeah, that is kind of how we roll. I sent some stuff in the chat while you were taking a break right before the show. And yeah, it's all love, dude. I get it. It sucks not seeing you. I was hoping to have one, good holiday show.
What the fuck? I'm right here.
I know,
What do
but
you mean?
all
I
three
was
of us,
hoping
all
to
three
have
of
one
us,
good
with
quality
all
show.
three of us.
No,
My
no,
apologies. With all three
okay.
of us,
All right.
just yeah.
All right. It is
you know,
three of us.
Yeah. Well, Bunny is.
This is the
She's
mascot.
already asleep.
Yeah.
And she's not even
Which
here
is-
every week, so that can't be a mascot. A mascot's there all the time. Prove me wrong. I can't. I can't.
I can't. Grounder's always there.
Yeah. Yeah, won that one. Man, she's really
Won
just
that
not
one.
giving a fucking woo.
I sunk your battleship.
Mhm. We played some bowling again recently with more people for your birthday than we had ever played on bowling before in the arcade machine. That was a fun experience.
Hmm.
We kept the numbers down for Cuomo. Yeah, that's me twiddling with this fucking.
Oh.
Here. Okay, I'm gonna show you something that's gonna blow your mind. That has blown my child's mind and my wife's mind. And so everyone can see it. So I'm gonna take this. It's a pencil. It's an ordinary pencil. Okay.
Yeah, be careful.
So I'm gonna take it and put it between my hands.
Mhm.
Now the objective is to go from here to here without letting go of it.
Right.
Okay, and you can undo it, and you can. That's it. It's very, very simple. Do you understand? From here to here,
Mm-hmm.
without touching, without letting go of it.
Gotcha.
There. Okay, there you go. Magic pencil. See?
Well, you did it very quickly, but
Hmm.
okay.
Yes, but go from there. So put it between your thumbs. Yep. From there. And then now make sure it's on the other side. Yep, without letting go of it.
Can you show me again?
Yeah, sure. I'll show you all day. I wish I had two pencils. Here we go. From here
Okay.
to here. Okay, you ready?
Go slow, because I'm. Oh, the twist. Oh.
Yeah, the twist. Yeah, of course, it's the twist, Joe. The twist. Uh-huh. Magic pencil, Joe. It's a magic pencil. Yep, magic pencil. It's got to you got to rub the eraser just right for it to like switch. It's like you can do it with your nose. You can do it. Yeah. The magic pencil, folks. Here we go. Magic tricks with 3D on Piedream, the holiday explosion. Yeah, no. You ready? You want one more time? Ready? Get ready.
All right.
We're gonna do a Jim Carrey slow mo. There's absolutely no noise to this, so we're just gonna go. This is Jim Carrey slow mo.
Oh yeah, I'm still not gonna get
no.
that. No, you know what? That's fine. The pencil trick. I will kick your ass at pickleball.
Pickleball.
I will fucking
Yeah. We'll see some pickleball.
Center mass pickleball.
Is it tennis with a fucking volleyball? What is
Wiffle.
it? It's with a wiffle ball.
Yeah, volleyball.
Hey, you know.
Oh, you're gonna just. Oh, I love it.
Pickleball.
Fresh.
These, it's the new shuffleboard, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what they're doing in the homes these days. Whispering Pines, fucking pickleball tournament.
It's the fastest growing sport in the world.
I did know.
Particularly Florida.
Yeah. Go figure.
So yeah, Whispering Pines.
Yeah, ladder ball got a little boring. The ladder ball, you throw like the two golf balls on a string. So you got the nut sack that you throw at.
Isn't it like a ninja thing? Just with tennis balls?
Yeah, I always used they were basically golf balls. They had some weight to them. And you threw them at a ladder type thing. It had 3 rungs, and then if you got it, it was basically horseshoe. But it was just vertical and with something much lighter than a horseshoe. Same distance usually.
Is there any trash talking?
Of course, yeah. There's always trash. That's any competitive sport. Do you know of a competitive sport where there's not trash talking?
Demographic, the age range.
What's the most polite sport do you know that doesn't do trash talking? Yeah, I got nothing.
Even chess.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Even chess. Yeah,
it's, wow. It's not ice skating. Fucking Nancy Kerrigan and what's her nuts proves that.
Yeah, that was a new boundary.
Yeah.
Like who would have thought that? Yeah, the astronaut that wore diapers to go stab her boyfriend or whatever.
The astronaut? Okay, I didn't. It was did he dress up as an astronaut or was he training to be an astronaut? I'm confused.
He was playing with fire, and it caught up with him. He was an astronaut, and she was an astronaut, and she you remember that she was driving through Tennessee like crazy, and they pulled her over, and she was an astronaut, but she was going to exact revenge on this other astronaut.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I do remember that.
Romeo
I do remember
space.
that. Yeah, well, that was a whole nother incident. I was talking Nancy Kerrigan and.
Well, yeah, but along those lines.
Yeah, you jumped topics, and I didn't know you jumped topics.
Oh, no. Sorry, I wasn't jumping topics. It was along the same lines.
Yeah, but in, different scenario. Fuck, where am I?
Yeah.
I got lost on that one.
Sometimes shit can get weird. I was just figure skating. I was just being an astronaut.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to stab me.
Yeah. Someone else is going to space, and I'm not going to allow that. Yeah. Eliminate the factor. But if you get caught, you're probably not going to space either. But at that point, you may not care.
She wore the diaper so she didn't have to
pee. Yeah, didn't have to stop to go pee.
That is some committed. That is very disciplined, committed astronaut
I don't know.
stuff right there. That is the right stuff.
I don't know, Joe. It all depends.
It is the right stuff.
Oh, it all depends. Yeah, she's really down for the count. She's loving this right now. It's toasty down here. Oh, that was a deep breath. Oh, yeah. Bun's out.
Yeah, she doesn't startle when I touch her. That's how you know she's like, oh.
Well, you know everything is working when you're starting to get messages from spam in different languages. Excellent.
What's the
I don't know.
name of the spam?
Lorenk is Visage 100? I maybe said that right.
Not familiar.
No, and it's welcome, become famous, buy followers, prime on.
I like how you read that in this Baltic.
It's all weird, like squiggly and stuff. Can you see all the dialect?
No.
No, I can't make.
No, I trust you.
But yeah, it's all weird. So he wants me to click that shit to become famous, to buy buy stuff and links, and I'm good without buying the stuff. I don't care so much at this point. We're just trying this because Ernie with a Gun, our new communications and marketing director, begged us to put this on Twitch. So I don't know if I triple dipped, but I decided to put it on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch again.
He didn't sign in yet tonight, did he?
I haven't seen him
he's
say.
on the. I mean, he's on the payroll. He's on the payroll, and he didn't.
It's not like it's midnight.
Yeah, it's like we told him you can just clock in and go to bed. You don't even have to, but you gotta clock in so we can deduct this.
Yeah, I need to get my tax deductions.
Come on.
Tax season's right around the corner, motherfucker.
Just clock in. You don't even have to clock out. We'll take care of it.
No,
he forgot. He's got a kid.
I already
whatever.
Yeah. He's got a kid and a drill dough. Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Wow, those two things. I've never heard those two things in that order.
Yeah, a kid and a drill dough.
Well, there's a lot of responsibility.
What do you do?
Either way, it's a lot of responsibility.
It's the new movie of 2021. What do you do when you have just one kid and one drill dough?
You get 2 batteries.
Make sure the battery's charged.
Get a puppy.
Oh, don't touch the drill dough to the puppy, though.
No.
Don't break the puppy. This is drill dough's fucking huge.
This is a dildo and a PTO. It's like a tractor thing. It's crazy. Can't be a real thing. Is it really a real thing? The dildo? Is it like a real thing?
He showed us the drill dough.
Well, that was one he made.
I'm pretty sure he didn't make it. That's some store-bought shit right there.
I'm not Googling it. I don't care. You know what? Okay, fine. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
So are unicorns. Squatty potties. It's fine.
Squatty potties is a real
reality is
thing.
good. I like it.
There is something about the squatty potty, but I'm not willing to spend $39.95 when I have a cinder block.
When I heard the fleshlight,
yeah,
I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
With a keep clean cap. Yeah. Yeah, until you're ready to use.
I learned that from Jefferson. That's one of the things Jefferson.
Yeah, it was one of our first potential sponsors.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa. And it was one of those things Jefferson, it was a lot of things I've learned from him.
Yes.
I know he just hurt his back. And he's not
hurting.
dead.
He's hurting.
All, but I'm going to kind of treat this like a funeral. All right. He taught me how to throw a football. And I was like 44, something like that.
Wow.
And he taught me how to hold it like a tit.
Yeah. Hold it like a tit. I remember that.
And we chucked it in the yard.
The
and I was like,
backyard.
hit spiral. And I was like, yeah. And I have 2 dads. So,
both of them suck ass.
And he taught me how to do that. So it's like,
hold it like a tit.
So this will be like Jefferson's funeral for a minute.
Yeah. Depending on your feel, you can take the index finger and put it right on the nipple, and it's just depending on
and the threads will go a certain way. Yeah.
Hold it like a tit. That is
nice.
Huh.
And all the stupid porn stuff that I've learned against my will from him.
The stupid porn stuff we've learned against our will from you.
Baby Bird didn't come from me.
Yeah, but the breakage of stuff in stuff, I didn't. The glass, yeah.
That was him.
No, that was you.
Okay.
That was you.
All right,
I'm pretty sure the double.
That wasn't porn.
I'm pretty sure the double Russian fisting was also you. Yeah. Maybe.
It was shocking.
Yeah. The bleeder one was very. Yeah, he had put something in it.
Oh, yeah. That was something. Yeah, I didn't find that. That was something I came across. Like everything on the internet.
Across? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, it was it was one of those. What the fuck is it called? The site that I'm not on anymore because stuff like that was on it.
That
Live
Live Leak.
See this? Yeah.
That's. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that it was sticking some glass up and it broke. Yeah. And it was awful. Yeah.
Yes, it is very awful.
I was like, I don't need this in my life. It was terrible.
No, but we learned it from you, Joe. We learned it from you.
What was the other thing he taught me that was crazy?
I think one of the funniest things that he showed us was the Opie and Anthony milk chug challenge. Man, I don't think we really discussed that on the air.
That's good. We don't have to do that.
That was green room stuff, and oh man, that was a funny night. We're gonna reminisce about what Jefferson has taught us. What was it? Blood Diamond. That was
the cartel videos.
A term I learned from him. The cartel videos, which brought me to Live Leak. I think that was what really introduced me to Live Leak. You want to see real crazy stuff going on the planet? That's your source right there. Uncensored, unfiltered. Live Leak, our new sponsor. When Zuckerberg kicks us off, we're just gonna stream live on liveleak.com with the bunny, the dog. So out, man. That's some good sleeping right there. You can tell the big heavy breaths.
That's what we do. We're the cure for insomnia right now.
Mm-hmm. So Christmas is 2 days away. It's very surreal that Christmas is 2 days away, and we've been in a pandemic since March. It's just weird. No one's coming over. It's it's back to weird.
I think it's gonna be all right for most people. I mean, you've got family. Things like for shit. If you really wanna know,
Nope.
What? Nope.
If you want to, it's you. That's up to you. I wasn't going there, but it sounds like you are.
Well, no, I mean, I don't have any like family that's alive anymore.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like in a way, it's been an adjustment. It's been a big adjustment in my life, but I mean, of course, it's just like, oh, where's your family? They're all dead. So, I don't have any Christmas shopping stress and pressure. So it's like, oh, you're alone on Christmas and whatever, and it's like, yeah, and I didn't have to. I mean, I meant buy a couple of cards, but I mean, I'll just tell the people I care about that I love them because that's my circle and my
Merry
family,
Christmas,
Yeah, like whoop,
There you go, buddy.
like I'll just see them. Other people is like, I got to send a card to my cousin. What am I going to get? What's your slipper size? I forget your shoe size again. Like, I don't got to deal with any of that shit. My voice went up a couple octaves right there.
Gave me my slippers a month early because I literally blew them apart. So, yeah.
But I did decorate. I have a lemon tree that I did decorate and put tinsel on and, ornaments and stuff and put it in front of a painting that I made. It says, be safe, be kind, have hope. And so, yeah,
Do you want to add the What That Dick Down one to your collection? Because
no.
I probably have to vacate that from the new house. I can't probably have that anywhere in the new house.
Campfire.
Sure. Well, we can save it. Yeah, we can save it for,
There are two, right?
There are two. Yes, there are two. Definitely two.
All right. Well, we'll just take some time to digest that.
There are two What That Dick Down.
Yeah, real
Christmas paintings somewhere. I don't know where. I've done so much cleaning and packing that I don't know where half of my brain is, let alone half of my material objects in the house. It's kind of just, it's stupid. You've known where something is for 8 years, and then you go to try to find it, and it's not there because you've packed it in a box because you're moving. And then every day it's packing a new box, and so I don't know where any of my shit is anymore. It's
in a box.
It's in a box somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna have the best Christmas ever. Next year.
All that stuff. We know where all that stuff is, but she's probably wrapping upstairs right now. We got my nephew a life-size cardboard cutout of wrestler John Cena. Because for whatever reason, he just became obsessed with John Cena.
Not Chris Benoit.
Not Chris Benoit. No, he's tiny. He's tiny. This is a huge, like 6 foot whatever John Cena cardboard cutout. He's gonna lose his freaking mind. It's gonna be great.
Does it talk or anything?
No, just cardboard cutout.
You should make it talk.
I didn't have time. It arrived yesterday. And I didn't know she'd bought it until the day before yesterday. So, because it was on sale. It was just whatever.
Oh, you guys deceive each other.
No, it was just she saw something great, and it was she had already bought something John Cena. That's for those. That's what I'm not doing it. This thing, right?
But I still look.
I sent that's. It does. It's not below my waist.
It
That's
doesn't
why I'm going.
matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm showing you to show you because I showed you.
See, you didn't
the cuff.
look.
Yeah, well, because I'm just trained. That's a trained professional right there.
All right.
But those wristbands, those are John Cena wristbands. So that's part of his Christmas gifts is John Cena wristbands and a life-size cardboard cutout of John Cena. Yeah.
And you're trying to encourage him to not smash things.
He already takes jiu-jitsu. My nephew,
John Cena, or
no, my 6-year-old nephew has been in jiu-jitsu for like 2 years.
Nephew. Oh, I thought you were talking about your. I thought you were talking about your son.
No, I don't let him fucking like John Cena.
Yeah, this is like, dude.
He can if he wants, but yeah, no,
We're the dent in the...
that's not his bag. You know, he'd rather like he's more impressed with some Roblox YouTuber than John Cena.
Roadblocked YouTube.
Roblox. It's some online video game YouTuber that plays the game, and they're making like $1 bajillion a year playing this stupid game and just streaming it on Twitch and YouTube. And
what does it take to do that?
Nothing. It's really, it's probably following what this guy on chat here said to get more followers and pay for them, and then you get a little pay. Oh, Ernie With a Gun is here. Hang on. We have now a super live
like you're
chat.
the producer.
Love the Christmas overlay. Joe, where's my beer? There we go. I got that out of the way.
Baby.
Sorry.
Good for you.
The fuck was I talking about? God damn it! I had to read.
What
it
do the
right there.
comments say? What
I just read them all.
We're the most interactive show
Yeah,
ever.
I literally just read them all verbatim from Ernie With a Gun.
What did he say?
Hey. Wow. We now have super live chat. Love the Christmas overlay. Joe, where's my beer? Then a Santa. Joe, check your cell. And you never plugged it in, by the way.
Yeah, but it's been off, so it hasn't been depleting.
That's literally all it has said. Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie With a Gun, our new communications and marketing director. Is Twitch working? Is Facebook working? Is YouTube working? Is the audio sounding good? These are the things that you need to tell us every week now. If we're going to do this on all 3 platforms.
Well, that's good because we're supposed to be the most interactive,
That's
which is nice.
you know,
so it'd be nice
tried.
if someone was like, "Hey, Joe, what do you think of this?" Or "Hey, Mike, what do you think of this?" And Mike could be like, "I'm not even on camera." So, Joe, what do you think of that?
Yeah, and the camera's
"All right."
barely on Joe, which is the best part of all. It's just an empty seat, but that's as good as it's going to get for the Christmas show.
I love the hot seat, the fun hot seat. I love it. Like, you ever experienced this? You ever crash a motorcycle? Yep. Other crap, whatever, all kinds of stuff. Interesting life stuff. And then you follow it up with them. Like, have you ever done that? It's interesting. The conversation. We should be more interactive. What's our phone number? Do we have a phone number? Can anyone contact us? How do they get a hold of us?
By chat.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, Ernie, I did notice the Twitch is very, very minimally delayed. Like, it's like a 1 second. Because when I had the audio on, like, it literally sounded like a direct echo. And I was like, holy shit. Like, Facebook's like probably 30 seconds. There's a good delay on Facebook and YouTube, if I recall. So, I don't know. Are we getting the numbers on Twitch here? What are we getting? What's our numbers? I think I can
How many
tell
questions? Can we put out? Can you put out?
I can't do the polls anymore.
Put out a question.
Yeah, I mean, you can type it in the chat, but I can't do the poll thing anymore because...
Whole thing anymore?
Yeah.
Because of COVID? You can't work at the club?
No, because I was going
The poll
directly
thing,
through
it doesn't-
Facebook, and this is a multi-stream thing, so it's different.
No more poll, no more lap dances?
polls. Yeah, no, you can ask questions and see if you get answers.
I don't know.
It's
just
like
be
Radio
hey,
Shack.
Yeah, just ask Joe a
You have
question.
questions, we have answers. Bunny speaking.
Is this to whom I am speaking?
Where is the chat again? There we
Mhm.
go. There we go. Can run commands via Scotty bot. Yeah, see, you know more than I. We'll talk offline, and I'll give you full reins to the Twitch If I can add you like as an admin, let me know if I can add your account as an admin to an account to do stuff, and you can set everything up because I'm dumb. I got everything multi-streaming, but the marketing, the bullshit, the getting the numbers, other than doing the show once a week, I don't have time, energy, or knowledge.
That's
for
why
it.
He's the communications director.
That's exactly what I'm now delegating to him.
That's excellent.
He wanted us on the Twitch,
but it kind of sounded like whining.
Well, no, it's just the stuff I don't have time. Yeah, you have no idea what I spent hours today trying to do for my child.
I wasn't trying to make it defensive. He's the new communications director. It's about.
I'm trying to learn
it's about him, and it's his celebration. It's his promotion. Welcome to the company, sir.
Welcome. Fuck off, you cunt.
You've got this job because
make it happen.
Let me tell you how much I have to do.
Okay. Yeah. See, now he's telling me I need to just type /mod
/ from Guns N' Roses
then
or type / front / wait, what's gonna?
I don't even know what run commands via. So what is this commands gonna even do? What does it do, Basil? What
commands
does it do?
They tell things what to do.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Where do I? I'm trying to figure this out. So I need to type.
All this laughter makes me have to pee.
Mod. I'm pretty sure there's no space in there. He just did that, because it wouldn't mess with stuff. Joe's gonna pee while I'm copying, pasting. Liar. You're gonna blow something. You're gonna blow something. All right, and your username. There we go. Then you can set shit up as a channel editor offline. Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll have to show me how to do that, but sure, whatever. You're now in. Ernie with a Gun, our new communications and marketing director for all things getting Piedream out there. We're going to be moving the studios in maybe like 2 months, and we're going to hopefully maintain our presence. We'll see how it goes. Ernie with a Gun is all set up with at least moderator privileges stuff. All right, now he needs to change his name. Damn right you need to change your name. Because fish don't have fingers is not Ernie with a Gun.
Fish don't have fingers is not Ernie with a Gun, but when a fish swims into a wall, what does it say?
Yeah.
Damn. Because it's a...
Yep. It is a wall.
Sorry.
Of wood.
Sorry about that, everybody.
In the water. It's a dam, folks. All right, so
we're moving the studio to a different part of New York City.
Yeah, in probably like 2 months,
closer,
maybe a little less
to the good part.
Oh, we're going to be in a much better part of the city.
Nice.
Yep, crime is low.
We're going to have a spiral staircase in the new studio.
No, there will be a fire pole. No, fire pole.
We have both?
No, just one fire pole. Sorry. There's just normal steps up and then a fire pole down. So, sorry. I can only
That's fucking awesome.
I can only afford one.
No, regular steps are better than a spiral staircase because they're like pie-shaped steps. And yeah.
My knee can't handle fucking normal steps. I don't want to be twisting and turning. Going down spiral staircases.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now I think of it. It's kind of ridiculous.
It's annoying. Just annoying. It is what it is, though. Sometimes...
A spiral staircase. Just put in a dumbwaiter that holds a person.
That's...
How much cooler is that?
Yeah, but then you need all the space for the weight. And that usually means you have to dig down deep. Because that weight's got to go someplace. It's got to displace down. It's not a 1-to-1 all the time. So you need a little... Yeah, like elevators, there's always some space above and below.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the spiral stair. I'm just hung up on that for a minute. Like, it seems like the donut spare tire of staircases. Like, it doesn't... It's so poorly... It's just...
If you need to go up fast, but inefficiently, get a spiral staircase. I guess it's not inefficiently. You just gotta stay to the outside to get the most foot width to stair ratio.
To not die.
Yeah, not die, yeah.
Yeah, in the blender.
In the blender of the spiral staircase.
Because at least like some regular stairs, there's like a landing, which is like that gives you some hope.
Yeah. You can,
know?
you can, yeah.
But a spiral staircase,
falling downstairs, no matter what, sucks.
It just scorpions you the whole way down. It's so steep and.
Falling downstairs just sucks no matter what. It doesn't matter. Escalators are the worst.
But this
in the stair genre, because they're just pointy, and depending on which, they're gonna move you and just grind you even more. Escalators are great, but man, they are dangerous. They're so dangerous.
I don't know.
They eat people alive sometimes. Elevators don't even eat well. I'll say elevators don't eat people alive, but people that walk into elevator doors before the elevator's there because they're usually trash and they fall into the elevator shaft, that's not the elevator's fault.
No, but it kind of is. There's a malfunction.
No,
you shouldn't be able to do that.
They're like, I mean, you can't have like security grade doors at fucking every
just regular doors
elevator.
That work. If
the ones that open, like they are like falling forcefully in them and they buckle. Like,
wait, what? Oh, if the door's open,
they're not open. They're closed.
Right.
And they hit the door.
Okay.
Because they're trash and they lose their balance, and the actual elevator's not there.
Right.
And they fall through them because their mass is literally buckling the door. Happens.
An elevator door.
Happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
Tinfoil
elevator doors.
Do you really want to? I can show you lots of people falling through elevator doors, dude.
Through elevator doors?
Through them, not even open, through them. They hit them, sometimes with hover rounds.
Well, that's different.
It's force.
I don't need to see it.
It's true.
I don't care.
I don't know what FFS is.
Actually, I was just too much thought put into that. Look.
It happens in this
it's like
country.
People that tip over vending machines on themselves. Like,
yeah,
I don't.
People that throw bricks at windows and knock themselves out. Yeah.
It's not an argument. It's not a debate. Like, oh, they fell down an elevator shaft. Well, don't take them to House Caverns.
Yeah, the rest of the conversation is, you just want to know if they survive. And a lot of the videos, they're usually from overseas. We'll say, a lot of the times they do survive, and they pull them out. They're all fucked up, but they do survive. Yeah. There's only a couple stories. It's not like they dropped 20, but you don't know that when you're watching the footage. You don't know what floor they're on. You could be on like 30th floor, and all of a sudden, what? I was happy.
Yeah, it's like that. I'm not going to put that much thought into people that fall into elevator shafts.
Liveleak.com. Go just literally search elevator.
Don't do that.
You'll probably
sleep well. Don't listen to Mike.
If you want to know what I'm really talking about, follow this pencil.
You don't want to know that. Don't listen to Mike.
This pencil is going to be the
go on my Wikipedia page that has a bunch of fake hummingbird facts.
Joseph M. Green.
I didn't show you. Do you know I was banned from Wikipedia? I meant to talk about this I don't know, a year ago.
Well
but
done.
Apparently the ban has lasted more than a year because
or are we just at the threshold? Where are we at?
Oh, I still have it. I've got the little email thing, but whatever. It expires in like a month or four or something. It won't be too long, and it will be reinstated pretty much immediately.
Okay.
One of the ones was talking about Alec Baldwin. He was a busboy at Studio 54. To get to the point, all of my, as they call it, as Wikipedia calls it, profanity, which I never swore, never said anything, no curse words, profanity and vandalism on the site will not be tolerated, blah, 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 and I've been banned and whatever. It was because Alec Baldwin worked at Studio 54 as a busboy when he was first in New York City, which is that's super cool. He was around that. He was a busboy there. I mean, it's just Hunt for Red October stuff, nobody knows me, but
He was coked out at 10. Yeah.
Yeah. And I posted on his thing where he was Studio 54 busboy, and that section of Wikipedia I posted, he would go up to the rooftop and hand feed hummingbirds peach nectar and things like that, which they use for mixed drinks. But he would bring one of the little cans up and crack it open and hand feed hummingbirds in New York City on the rooftop. So harmless. What a wonderful little, vandalism.
That's a treasure to see right there. Yeah, that is a treasure to see right there.
So I did that to a bunch of, Ralph Macchio was another one. So I did that to, a bunch of people. Like Ralph Macchio, he grew up, in the Adirondacks and whatever. And, yeah. He would hand feed hummingbirds,
There's a guy that finally...
Fucking vandal.
There's a guy that finally did manage to hand feed a hummingbird. And mount,
there's a bunch. There's a bunch of people who do it.
It was
videos on YouTube.
I think I saw it on Facebook, but they're probably YouTube videos. It doesn't matter. It happens. You can feed hummingbirds. You just have to trick them.
Yeah, you just can't go on Wikipedia and
post hummingbird miss.
Go
facts.
on the go on the.
The fuck are you writing, Ernie? Game? Ignore? What these Twitch shits? I don't know what we're doing.
Like Mount Everest. Mount Everest has a Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think this was the one that pushed it over the line. I said there have been fossilized hummingbird, rocks found at the summit.
Back to the hummingbird.
Of Everest. And it was like, all right, we've had enough of your shit, Joseph. You're banned for a year and a half. The hummingbird shit was cute at first.
Well done, Joe. Well done. You've pissed off Wikipedia.
Yeah. Harmlessly, though. I think it's cute. I'm looking forward to being unbanned and, being like, hey, maybe actually, doing some edgy hummingbird posts, some risky stuff.
Yeah. Some risque hummingbird posts.
I wonder what hummingbird tastes like. Has anyone ever, deep fried one or anything? Even hummingbird? Maybe it's just, super delicacy. I wonder.
Someone's got to have eaten a hummingbird. Someone's got to have eaten a hummingbird. There's not a lot of meat on that motherfucker. He's super tiny and lanky, but he drinks a lot of sugar, so I bet you that whatever meat's on there is fucking super delicious.
Right. I wonder if it's some hidden delicacy. I could go, live out in, up in the Adirondacks or down south a little bit in the Catskills and being a hummingbird farmer. What do you do? I'm a hummingbird farmer. Or herder.
Hummingbird.
Catch them with a net,
herder,
put them in the fryer.
Yeah. Or do you just make life easy and you just, put the nectar in, you make the nectar electric nectar.
Holy shit.
Man. Just
no, we gotta be humane about it.
That is humane, just one and done. Just
It's
like you're tasting a fucking nectar to a hummingbird.
I'm not gonna eat a hummingbird, first of all.
Ernie's gonna eat it. He said he'd dip it in fucking barbecue sauce and eat it.
All right, maybe we are into something.
That potentially sounds delicious. Frog I wasn't all that impressed with. That was just kind of very gamey meat.
Well, that farm raised is different than the bullfrogs you shoot in the face with a pelican. Those are different.
Are they gamier?
Oh no, they're great. Like bullfrog legs. When you go up. Oh yeah, I've.
I mean, I got mine from the supermarket. I didn't.
Yeah, they're farm raised. Yeah, they're kind of. Yeah, they are kind of
farm raised frog legs. Huh? They don't even go out and gigging.
No,
they don't. They don't do no gigging. Yeah. Get your own frogs.
Yeah, go out
Tasered
early
barbecue
spring.
Hummingbird, tasty. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's make that shit happen. PETA's gonna love us.
They don't love anything.
They don't love it.
But if they love us, that would be great. Because we hate everything.
Just like my
comedy pipe, where they're gonna boil, they're gonna deep fry hummingbird.
I'm just gonna say what my 7-year-old tells me when he says something weird like, wouldn't it be fun if there was a game where you just punched mommies and made money? And I go, well, mommy's not gonna be very happy with that. Why would you say that? He goes, just jokes. Just jokes.
That one would kill in Vegas.
Just jokes.
Yeah. Is there a place where you can go and punch mommies for money? Yeah. Go to Vegas.
Just jokes. Yeah, that's all we are. It's just jokes, PETA. It's just jokes.
It's horrible.
This fucking world can't apparently deal with anymore is jokes. This fucking world. It's a joke.
Bioaccumulators.
I dribbled down my chin. Just jokes, folks. Just jokes. Yeah, fill in the blank. I dribbled down my chin. It's fucking stupid.
Didn't have to tell him that.
Just jokes, Joe. Just jokes. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. What's caught your eye, Joe?
Well, I gotta have to take the opposition on that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Of course it matters.
That I dribbled some beer down my chin?
No.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Like,
Oh, that's what you were doing?
Yeah, I took the last of my beer and I didn't have it lined up right because I didn't look and it dribbled down my chin. Just a very finite enough where I had to dab it up like fucking Rudy Giuliani and his hair dye. Except this was on my chin and beer instead of hair dye around everything. That's what I'm talking about. Just jokes, Joe. It was just a little dribble, Ernie. Just a little. I couldn't lick it up. It was well past my my tongue reach. I might have tried. I don't remember. Yes, Joe, hummingbirds are free range and organic and holistic and all natural.
Yeah.
Can't argue with any of that. It's all facts.
It's just one of those things. Like, I want to eat one.
I wouldn't say no if something was put in front of me. I mean, what were these?
Just one, like a Hawaiian.
I never, at one point, I never Hawaiian. Yeah, let's go.
But
I never had, at one point in my life, had lamb before. I was like, ugh. And then I had some lamb, some lamb horma. Or what's the insides of intestines called? What's that shit? That delicate? It's not a delicacy, but
tripe.
Tripe, yeah. Had some tripe. Very good. Tripe was good. Some lamb horma was good, and I was just straight. Very good. Yeah, good job, Joe. Thanks for being in my brain. And then had these like lamb shakes at some Christmas party a couple years ago. And man, them were some delicious. Like I didn't need to eat the steak I ate for dinner. I would have just ate the lamb. I've been fucking fine.
Oh, the lamb. Oh, the little lollipops.
Yeah, yes, the little lamb shakes, the little lollipop. Yeah, they were so delicious. Like, holy fuck.
You kidding me? It's like eating my dog. It's just like, it's like a little bunny, a lollipop. I'm so good. She's like, wait, what?
I don't think I've had any haggis, Ernie. Just be honest. I don't think I've had any haggis.
What is the?
Those are the glands from the lamb's neck. Yeah, no.
Oh, is that like the?
Or you need to try lamb sweetbreads. And
has he ever had the castor glands of a beaver?
No.
I
don't know. I'm gonna guess no. It's making me twitch my pencil.
They're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty disgusting. Yeah, you can do that. Crazy. Yeah, that roll.
Pig's eyeball. Everyone says that's delicious.
Who's everyone?
Everybody that's ever had one.
Who's that?
A lot of people, apparently.
A lot of people.
A lot of pigs.
That's just not.
Yeah, it's like a tradition. Like if somebody's going to do like a pig roast, it's like the pig cheek and eyeball are like comparable to say like bacon or better. And then you get the rest of the
better than bacon.
I'm just saying what they like. I didn't have to put. Eyeball. Yeah, you're just gonna get a picture of one.
Okay. Pig's
eyeball. I've had the odd beaver in my mouth, says Ernie with a gun. The odd beaver, but how about the drill dough? Let's make the teeth chatter.
Okay, but deep fried.
Deep fried? No, it's not even deep fried.
I don't care.
Cooked? I don't know. It's like
care.
Pig roast. Pig roast.
Google will fix it. I don't give a shit. Eating a pig head at the okay, blah, blah, blah.
Pig's eyeball, pig's
eyeball tacos.
Yeah,
okay.
Pig's cheek.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I didn't have the privilege. I ate a lot of that fucking pig though. Just wasn't the eyeball or the cheeks.
Well, that's reserved for the aristocrats and the royalty.
Yeah, it was fucking delicious. I had like fucking quarter pound of bacon and, and like a pound of ham. Yeah, it was damn good. Jefferson might have even been at that pig roast. He had to have been at that pig roast. If I was there, he was there. If I was there, he was there.
Why's that?
Because it's at the common friend's place.
Oh, I haven't been there.
No, you have not been there.
Well,
I haven't been there.
way to make me feel slighted.
Hey, this was years ago. This was like 10 years ago, dude.
Oh yeah, rub it in.
So, yeah.
It wasn't even.
I can show you. I can show you pictures of the pig.
It was.
I got him. I got him somewhere. It'd take me some digging, but weird. Fucking tailing at the end of the show. Holy shit.
Tail end of the show.
Fantastic. What the hell happened to that beer? It fucking took a...
Well,
Did you drop kick that fucker?
Nope. Here's the story behind this.
In a world where this beer didn't have a good day.
College. I went to college in Florida.
Yeah.
And, my biological father, one of my two dads, lived in Florida. And about in the country, Tavares, to be specific. Lived in Tavares, Florida, had a house, and whatever. Very country, Florida. I shouldn't say country, but it is country. But it's fucking flat. Country usually to me is just like there's mountains, there's views and stuff.
West Virginia.
There's just things you see and shit.
Yep.
It's like, it's the country in Florida. Oh, you mean it's flat for fucking ever? Enjoy your oranges or whatever. Yeah, they just country in Florida is different. I'm sorry, I got off track.
You see 20 miles out, easy.
Not even. You can't see. You can't see 20 miles out.
No, it's no country.
You can see. Yeah, it's flat. You can see just like 50 yards in front of you. High beams mean nothing in Florida. Anyway, it sucks. Sorry, I got off track.
How does that relate to the damage of your beer?
Well, when I used to, when my father was Burt Reynolds had a house about an eighth of a mile up the street, and it was right by the boat launch.
Okay.
Boat launch, where the manatees got sliced because it was on the canals in the country and all that. Yeah. This was, I rang his bell, and I offered this to Burt Reynolds, and he threw this at me. And that's where the dents came from. So.
Well, it's Christmas. Crack it.
I'm going to open this now. Tavares, Florida. Next to the Givens farm. Remember the Givens? Remember Givens,
Robin?
that guy? No, different dude. He was like a real estate person, whatever. Like, use the equity in your home and whatever. And
okay.
Yeah. My father lived along his orange groves while they got foreclosed on and stuff.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
And, I never met Lonnie. They were going through a divorce at the time, but he did live up the road. And he didn't throw this can.
Now you can drink that.
Yes, and then put the
30-year-old beer, and it's be good times.
Well, you have to you can't sell it full on YouTube or on eBay.
eBay,
so,
yeah, I get it. I understand. Totally makes sense. Ernie with a gun, what do we got here? It means posh. The bandit dented your tin. Yes, the bandit, did dent the tin.
But during his Lonnie years, not
the Lonnie years, not the... Because no one can hear you because you put your microphone down.
Well, you're translating.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish the sentence. I just don't know how it ends. Not the Lonnie years, but the...
Well, in the Lonnie years. Not the Flying Nun years.
All right, you got our first bidder. Ernie with a gun wants to buy that can. Yep. We got $1 bid right now. $1. Holla, holla. Bunny. Do you want $2? Do you want $2?
Bunny, do you want $2, baby? How you feeling? You doing okay? You doing all right, baby?
$2. $2?
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Me
was
too.
Yeah, yeah, all over everything.
Sweet, baby.
$10. We already have a $10 bid. Wow, we're moving up in the world here. So I think we had a successfully happy holiday streaming on everything show.
What does he could just have this for Christmas. We don't have to bid. He can just have it for Christmas. But what does he seriously want? Like, we should seriously send him something. Like, what do you want for Christmas? Like, I don't have any of this pressure on me. I know all these people. I have all these friends and people that care about me, and it's like...
I'm going to send him an air high five through the internet because I don't want to send him anything from... And that's going to give that motherfucking No, I don't want to send him anything. Like, I don't know where it's coming from or where it's going. I don't want to be responsible for any infection on fucking sending him a gift from any place. You order that shit yourself.
Wow. Precautions.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Like, I
That's
don't know.
a great reason to be a fucking stingy.
Yeah, I don't fucking... I don't know what they're going to send
I'm not going
you.
to send you a gift because of COVID. I'm totally doing that. You bioaccumulator. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Bioaccumulator, by the way, is a scientific term. It means something that stores things in its fat.
Bio
like a turtle.
stuff? Yeah.
Oh yeah, bio stuff like lime and fertilizers and whatever and toxins, like turtles, like freshwater turtles. They do that. They're bioaccumulators. It means they're full of shit. Because their fat just stores all the stuff, and if you eat them, it's like eating a time bomb. But so
It's better.
Jefferson is a bioaccumulator.
Jefferson is our bioaccumulator. That's going to be next year's slogan. Jefferson, the bioaccumulator, live on Piedream.
Mr. Toxic.
Yeah, yeah, Mister. We're going to make him like his own superhero
I have a
villain.
PhD in reverse psychology. Mr. Toxic.
No, of misdirection. He's
This MISN?
he's
So
just
what's he going through? Okay. Yeah, well, he
a
was
degree in misdirection.
he was able to hide the fact that he has a pool
Yep.
from both of us. Like when I
And
was taking a-
Transformers for 30 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Like it was like 100 degrees. We're melting. His friends are dying, and he's like, "Well, I was hanging out by the pool.
Yeah,
you have
that
a
was my
pool?
What? 30 years. I've known you. You have a pool and all the Transformers I ever wanted as a child in your attic, and you don't give a fuck about them? Yep, that's our Jefferson.
Yeah, we're all like, "Oh my God, it's
Yep.
so hot!" And blah blah blah. And he's just like,
Not for nothing, he did give me all the He-Man that his mother gave to his brother that his brother didn't want anymore. So that's something. I give him that. But
he's such an evil fuck, but such a likable, lovable evil fuck, Jefferson. I bet, like, when he was, by the way, for the listener, it's an above ground pool,
yeah.
so let's not get carried away. But I bet he had
it's
like
not
a
lap of luxury here.
I bet he went to Walmart and got like a big like 2-cat litter box and like some play sand, the white kind, whatever the nice play sand kind, and like stuck his toes in it, like at the above ground pool while he had like a margarita or whatever, and he dipped his toes in the litter box
New
full of
money.
beach sand.
Yeah.
New money.
Ernie with a gun, thank you for joining in.
Living
Carlisle, if you're still here.
At the vineyard in Rotterdam.
Yes, both of you have a very Merry Christmas. Joe, you're off the Christmas card list of Ernie with a gun, unless he's talking about me. I don't know, but we are
That's
wrapping,
all right, man. That's
wrapping the show up. Oh, I love this funk, man. Dig it. Do
There's a call
trouble
coming
today.
in.
Yeah, that was just the thing of Once again, I think all the streams are still gigging and happy. I'm 3D. Thank you all for tuning in. And you have yourself a wonderful holiday. COVID-free. Wear your mask. I don't know, should I say it? No, it's like, yes, because you have to. In most places. It's just because you have to. Does it do anything? I don't know.
It's a good idea to be a believer. It's a good. Yes, it really is.
Just
It's
do
a good
it.
idea to be a believer.
We're beyond it being weird. Like, I still see people covering their face with their mittens. And I'm like, this is 9 months in. How do you not have a man? Like, I forget. I run back in. I get it. It's so
okay.
dumb.
Humans sometimes
it's so
have
dumb.
times adjusting to things.
Joseph Green, love you, brother.
Sometimes they do. Remember when radio started? I do.
It's fucking
The Talkie. Holy
the talk
shit.
box.
A movie that matched the. You didn't have to read. You didn't have to know how to read
You're not
anymore.
that old.
If a mouse can live that long.
Jefferson, you better fucking be here next week, because that'll be the New Year's show. Or is it going to be the after New Year's show? What do we got? I don't even know. It'll be the after New Year's show. Or the 30th. So 30th, and so it'll be the New Year's-ish show. ish. There we go. We gotta call it quits because
he's on his back.
The track.
Jefferson hurt his back. He's on his back. He's lying down.
Hopefully he was.
I'm not even a sports fan, but it reminds me of Tim Tebow.
This dick was too busy playing Cyberpunk 2077. That's his real excuse. But I think he was too busy playing Cyberpunk 2077 to get his ass here. He was probably hurting. He was laying in bed all day. Yeah, get yourself out. Move a little bit. Get some funk. All right, we're cutting it.
He's banged up. I'm just glad.
Joseph Green.
Just glad it wasn't a heart attack.
Ernie with a gun.
That's the snow shoveling thing.
Happy Christmas, you bloody cunts. We'll see you next week, right here at Piedream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network.
Text me in a minute.
Text me in a minute.
It's just not over. We're gonna.
Yeah, we'll talk in the shed.